Hello everyone and welcome to Shay Games Library channel. Welcome to episode 14 of our no DLC city. Today we have to unlock colossal city milestone of 36,000 people, and I want to create a big suburban neighborhood to reach that milestone. So many people actually complain that there is no mass transit options in suburban areas, and to make this suburban area realistic, I decided to remove metro line from this part of the land. Also, I decided to go out and flat every part of this terrain here to make more room for our residential zone, and decided to remove all the trees and all the stones from this area. So first big question for today is what type of road we should use in this suburban area. Let me know in comments what is more realistic, those two-way one-lane streets with wide sidewalks or two-way two-lane streets with narrow sidewalks. For now I decided to go with two-way two-lane streets for this area, and I'm trying to turn every part of this land into a zoning possibility. Also, you can see me here creating world famous cul-de-sacs, and I would like to say thank you to Ricky King. He is a great Cities Skylines content creator, and after watching his tutorial video about cul-de-sacs, I decided to use his method, and I think this is looking very nice, and of course I will put link Ricky King's channel down there in description. Main goal here is to maximize building space for zoning all those single detached homes. And I believe cul-de-sacs are actually doing a very nice job in achieving this goal. Also, you can see me here using this new feature that came with the latest updates, where you can select what part of the road will be zonable and what part of the road will not be zonable. So I will definitely use this option more often in future builds. And after zoning many more grids, as you can see, I'm going for 2x4 lots. I will zone only certain type of buildings in this area, just to create even more realistic looking suburban areas. In most suburban areas there is only 3 or 4 different type of houses. And after many years, in fact after 8 years, in-game years, as you can see, I'm still zoning and still playing that good old whack-a-mole game, where I delete houses I don't need and leave houses that I actually do like. So now you can see the true scope of this suburban area, of this suburban neighborhood pro, and I'm still struggling to reach that milestone even after so many homes I added, so I decided to raise a little bit value of this area and decided to put high school and put elementary school here in this area with a lot of parking lots, and also I decided to put a few parks, tennis courts, basketball court and park for children. I'm still marking here all the buildings I want to keep as historical, and I felt this area could use even more parking lots, so I decided to delete this parking lot and add this bigger parking lot right next to high school and right next to our posh mall across the avenue. And here I made a big mistake. I actually used pathways to connect our neighborhood with the posh mall. I don't think there is many pathways in suburban neighborhoods. So here I am adding one more shopping mall, and of course I will create more parking lots around this shopping mall just to make this area feel more concrete, feel more like many suburban areas in North America and in other parts of the world. And finally we unlocked Colossal City milestone, and with that we have a harbor bus hub, new tile nuclear power plant, floating cafe, and those are very interesting things. We will have many interesting new projects in the future. And to celebrate this, I added two big parks to this suburban neighborhood, and also added a few trees around this park, around elementary and high school, but not too many trees, because suburban areas don't really have much trees, to be honest. Just a few trees to make this a little bit nicer. And as you can see, the sprawl is really huge. We added so much, so many houses, so much was built just to increase population for few thousand people, and this is the main, of course, problem for every single detached home residential areas. They take so much space, and you can see here I really tried to create that look where almost all houses are exact same color and in design. This shopping mall is really looking nice with all those parking lots, and I'm sure it will have many visitors. Also, there is one more thing I would like to check before we close this episode, and that is a traffic flow. It's looking very nice, it's 92%, so this sprawling neighborhood did not create any traffic problems, and that is a great news. I also hear that in many suburban sprawls there are actually stop signs on every major crossroad, and I was thinking about adding those stop signs to make this neighborhood more realistic, but I couldn't do it. I just love this city too much, and I love all those citizens. So with that being said, I would like to say thank you very much for watching this episode. Please comment, like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you very soon in episode number 15. Thank you very much, and bye bye.